Good morning, students. Now see this problem. Write down the numerical coefficient as well as literal coefficient of the following monomials. Okay, here they have given some monomials. Okay, few problems they have given. So we have to write numerical coefficient. Also we have to mention literal coefficient. Okay, now see this one first. 9a square b, right? We have 9a square b here. So this is a monomial. Why? Because here we have no extension for this monomial here. See this one here we have in between these 9a square b, in between we have no plus or minus symbols. This is a multiplication. Total we have nothing here, means in between we have multiplication here. Okay. So this multiplication, if you get these type of problems will come under, these type of algebraic expressions will come under monomials. Okay. See, first write down the first one, what they have asked, numerical coefficient. Write down that one, numerical coefficient. Numerical coefficient means, what is numerical means? Number. So what is the number here? Number which is multiplying here, it is 9. So mention that one. So your numerical coefficient is 9. Okay. Now after that, literal coefficient. Literal means nothing but variables. Okay. Literal coefficient. Literals means nothing but variables. So write down variable part. What is here? How many variables are here? We have 2 variables. So write down completely all the variables. Remaining, so leave that numerical coefficient. Remaining all, write down that one. Okay, that is your literal coefficient. Okay, so remaining part, this one will come under this numerical coefficient, literal coefficient. This 9 is numerical coefficient. Numerical part is your numerical coefficient. Literal part is, that means variables part is your literal coefficient. Understood how to write? Okay, see the next one. Minus, second problem, minus 3xyz square. Minus 3xyz square. How many variables in the problem may be? But if the multiplication is there, then it will come under monomial. Right? You know that one. So now observe this one. What is here? Numerical coefficient. What is literal coefficient here? So write down. Numerical part will come under numerical coefficient. Numerical coefficient. Coefficient means which is multiplying the whole given algebraic expression. What is the number that is multiplying the whole algebraic expression? That is your numerical coefficient. Along with the sign you have to write. Okay. So don't forget to give sign here. First observe the sign. Write down that one first. Okay. Next, write down literal coefficient. Literal coefficient is equal to, leave that numerical part, leave that one, and write down the remaining literal part. So that is your literal coefficient. So observe the problem once again. What is the numerical coefficient is there? What is the numerical part is there? What is the number is there? That write down that one as numerical coefficient. Remaining all comes under literal coefficient. Okay. Now see the next one. Write all the factors of the given monomials here. So observe that one. In the previous problem only they have asked for numerical coefficient and literal coefficient. Here we have to mention all the factors of the given monomials here. See, first one, write all the factors of minus x. So in this minus x, what are the factors are there here? Here nothing is multiplying here, means nothing number is there, means 1. Okay, 1 into. Okay. So write down that factors. So minus 1 into x, factors. Okay, factors is equal to, so see numerical part here, minus 1 is a factor. and x is also one factor, and along with minus you have to write now minus x is also one factor. So while writing this numerical coefficient, we can write minus 1 as numerical coefficient, and literal coefficient means what here? X. Understood that one? Now what we are writing is factors. Okay, factors for the given variable. Here nothing multiplying here means 1 is multiplying the given expression. So minus 1 is also one factor. You know, if any number 3 is there, 1 is also a factor of this one, right? 1 into 3 equal to 3. You get this one, right? So 1 is also a factor. Likewise, here also minus 1 is also one factor. After that x is one factor. After that minus x is also one factor. Understood? Understood how to write factors? Now observe. Now see the next one. Write all the factors of the given algebraic expression here. This is your fifth problem. Okay. Factors I am writing here. Observe this one. In the previous problem, we have written numerical coefficient and literal coefficient. Now we are writing complete factors. Okay. Including with numerical factors and literal factors. Okay. All I am writing here. See, first start with the number 3 is a factor. After that p is also a factor. After that q is a factor. After that pq is a factor. Q square is a factor. So like that you have to mention all the factors of the given expression. Understood? Now see the next problem. Group the like terms together. So I already explained what is like terms, right? Having similar literal coefficient. Those terms will be called as like terms. Okay? So each and every literal must be same in all the terms. At that time only we call those terms as like terms. If they have different literals or different variables in the terms, then we call those terms as dislike terms or unlike terms. Okay. Now see here 5x minus 6y, 3 by 5x minus y, 5 by 7y, x, and minus 1 by 2 y. Okay, minus 1 by 2 y. Okay, so this is your problem here. Now we have to write like terms. Write down that one, like terms. Like terms is equal to, what are they? So this one, how many variables are here? Here x is one variable and y is also one variable. So we are having two variables here. So mention that one. So like terms of x. Like terms of x. So we have to write all the x terms. Okay. So having only x. Okay. See here we have 1x here. Here we have 1x. Here we have 1x. That's all. So write down all the terms here. We have only x only. So write down that one, 5x. So if you observe this one, y here. So y is not equal to x. So this is not equal to, this will not come under x terms. Okay. So 5x comma 3 by 5x comma x. Okay. Now write down the like terms of y. Like terms of y is equal to minus 6y. So here this is a one like term of y. Here also we have 1y. Here also 1y. So minus 6y comma minus y comma 5 by 7y comma. Here in the last, observe that one, minus 1 by 2y. Okay. That is also write down minus 1 by 2y. Okay. Understood that one? So while writing like terms, you have to keep in mind that all the variables should be same in the terms. Okay, then only those terms will be called as like terms. Otherwise, unlike terms. Okay. Observe this next problem here. Here they have given 2p square q minus 3p q square, 8q p square, 6p square q square, 7q square p, and the last one is minus 8q square p square. Okay, so this is your problem here. So now we have to write. Like terms. Okay, so we have to find out all the like terms here. Okay, see, write on that one. So observe first given terms. Here p square term is there, right? So p square q. P square q term is there. Here we have p square. No, nothing. So first observe for p square q. Here we have p square. So though these two are first they have given here q, and after that they have given here p square, right? So this is a multiplication, so we can interchange this one. You know that one, right? A into b equal to b into a, right? So if you multiply 2 into 3, that is equal to 3 into 2, right? 2 into 3 you get 6, 3 into 2 also 6. Like that, q you can write afterwards also, p square q. This is equal to p square q. So this is also one p square q term. So this is a p square q term, this is a p square q term. Now observe this one, here we have p square and q square. So this is not come under this one. So now observe this one, q square p, this is also not come under. So this is also will not come. Now, so observe here p square q term is there. After that p q square term is there. Okay. So also we have p square q square terms here. Okay. So like observe that one first, all the terms, and then write down like terms of p square q is equal to, write down that one 2, first one 2 p square q. After that this will not come, this will not. So next one is 8q p square, 8q p square. So leave that numerical part. Only you have to observe literals only, variables only, while writing like terms. Okay. Now like terms of next variable is p q square here. See, observe this one, second one. Write on that one. Like terms of p q square. Leaving p, writing square for q. So those terms find out here, minus 3p q square. So this is. Next one is here, observe here, 7q square p. Okay. So write down that one. So minus 3p q square, comma. Next 7q square p. Understood here? After that, remaining terms, we have p square q square terms also there. So write down the like terms of those p square and q square. Like terms of p square q square is equal to how many here? 6 p square q square, comma. Last one is minus 8 p square q square. Okay. Like that you have to find out the similar variables. After that write like terms of the similar variables. So after finding all the like terms, write down as a group. Okay, this is one group. So they asked for this one, group the like terms. So mention in groups. Okay. So minus 3p q square, comma 7q square p. I have completed this one. Now write down this one, this group. So comma 6 p square q square minus 8 p square q square. Like that in groups you have to mention all the like terms. Understood?